This video documents a complete 6-month shopping ban experiment from January through June, where I stopped buying all discretionary stuff, including clothing, electronics, home decor, books, hobbies, entertainment items, and any non-essential purchases, tracking only essential spending on housing, food, transportation, and healthcare to understand relationship with consumption. Hook. For 6 months, I bought absolutely nothing except food and essentials. No clothes, no electronics, no impulse buys, nothing. It changed everything. Opening with the realization that despite earning good income and having full closets and shelves, constantly feeling need to buy more, creating endless consumption cycle where acquisition bringing temporary satisfaction, followed by immediate return to wanting, demonstrating hedonic treadmill in action, promising complete transparency, showing exact rules of experiment, surprising psychological shifts from craving to contentment, unexpected challenges and temptations, financial impact, including money saved and where it went, and honest assessment of whether stopping buying stuff being sustainable long-term or just temporary deprivation experiment, acknowledging personal starting context being single adult with already full closets, adequate possessions, and comfortable income, meaning experiment being about breaking consumption habits, not surviving poverty, making this privilege-enabled lifestyle experiment, not necessity-driven hardship. How many things have you bought in the last week that you didn't actually need? Be honest, comment the number. The experiment rules establish clear boundaries where Category 1, completely banned, includes clothing and accessories, no shirts, shoes, jackets, jewelry, bags regardless of sales or perceived needs, electronics and gadgets, no phones, laptops, headphones, smart devices, charging cables even if current breaking, home decor and furniture, no pillows, art, plants, organization items, furniture upgrades, books and media, no physical books, ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, DVDs despite being reader, hobby and sports equipment, no running shoes when current wore out, no camping gear, no craft supplies, entertainment and toys, no games, puzzles, collectibles, impulse fun items, and non-essential personal care, no new skincare beyond replacing empties, no makeup, no fragrances. Category 2, allowed essentials, includes food and beverages, groceries, dining out, coffee permitted since experiment being about stuff not all spending, housing costs, rent, utilities, internet continuing, normally, transportation, gas, car maintenance, insurance, Uber when needed, healthcare, doctor visits, prescriptions, dental continuing, replacing true consumables only, shampoo when bottle empty, toothpaste when tube done, but not upgrading brands, and experiences over things, concerts, travel, social activities permitted since not accumulating physical stuff. Totaling rules, creating clear distinction between stuff accumulation versus essential living and experience investment. Acknowledging gray areas existing like gym shoes wearing out, decided to repair current rather than buy new. Phone screen cracking, lived with cracked screen for months rather than replace. And winter coat zipper breaking, got repaired for $15 rather than buy $200 replacement, demonstrating that experiment forcing creative solutions and tolerance for imperfection rather than immediate replacement consumption, recognizing that rules being somewhat arbitrary, but creating meaningful restriction, forcing examination of automatic buying impulses that typically going unquestioned in normal consumer life. What would be hardest for you to stop buying for 6 months? Comment the category. Month 1, Withdrawal and Awareness, reveals immediate psychological challenges, where week 1 to 2 experiencing constant wanting triggered by normal stimuli, including browsing Amazon out of boredom habit, closed app 15 plus times per day when automatically opening, seeing targeted ads on Instagram, deleted app day 5 when became unbearable temptation, walking past store windows, took different route to work avoiding retail district, and receiving promotional emails, unsubscribed from 47 retail email lists, creating quieter inbox, discovering that consumption impulses being environmental not intrinsic, where removing triggers, dramatically reducing desire, demonstrating that wanting being manufactured by exposure not genuine need. Week 2 to 3, confronting identity and social pressure, where friend inviting shopping for fun, had to explain experiment causing awkwardness. Coworker complimenting outfit then asking, is it new? Feeling weird saying no, had for 3 years. Seeing colleagues with latest iPhone 15 Pro while using iPhone 12 with cracked screen. Experiencing FOMO and status anxiety. And family birthday requiring gift. Bought experience gift card rather than physical item, learning to shift gift-giving approach. Realizing that consumption being deeply social, where shopping being bonding activity. New items being conversation starters. And latest products signaling status, creating social cost to none. Consumption beyond just missing items themselves. Week 3 to 4 experiencing. What am I even doing with free time? Crisis, where usual weekend shopping providing structure and entertainment leaving void requiring new habits, including discovering library again after years. Borrowed 6 books month, 1 versus buying 0. Organizing existing possessions, finding forgotten items. Found 4 unread books on shelf. 3 unworn shirts with tags. $200 plus abandoned hobby supplies. And using what I already owned. Fully. Wore every item in closet, discovering actually having plenty. Learning that consumption had been leisure activity and identity expression, not just acquisition, meaning stopping requiring replacing both entertainment and self-expression functions with non-material alternatives. Month 1 totaling psychological revelations, where wanting being triggered, not intrinsic. Removing stimuli, removing most desire. Consumption being social, not just personal. Shopping as bonding. Items as status. Buying being entertainment and structure. Weekends feeling empty without shopping trips, and already owning more than enough. Closets full of forgotten and used items. Saving approximately $850 month 1 from typical discretionary spending on clothing $200. Electronics accessories $150. Home items $100. Books $50. Random Amazon $200. Impulse purchases $150, demonstrating how much spending being habitual, not need-based, creating first awareness of spending volume. Comment prompt. Hardest psychological challenge. Realizing shopping was my main weekend entertainment. What's your unhealthy spending habit? Month 2 to 3, adjustment in creativity, shows adaptation strategies, where month 2 developing workarounds for wants, including wanting new running shoes when current getting worn, research shoe repair, added insoles, extended life, 3 months, saving $140. Wanting new throw pillows for couch. Rearranged existing pillows and threw old blanket, creating new look for $0. Wanting book just released. Put library hold. Waited 6 weeks. Read for free rather than impulse $28 purchase. And wanting to upgrade phone due to cracked screen. Bought $8 screen. Protector covering crack, making tolerable until experiment ended. Discovering that many needs being wants solvable through creativity, demonstrating that immediate purchase being convenient but rarely necessary, with alternatives existing when forced to find them. Month 2 to 3 experiencing unexpected benefits, including closet curation, where wearing existing items, discovering favorites. 3 shirts worn 60% of time. 15 shirts worn 5%, creating natural minimalism. Appreciating quality over quantity. Favorite jeans worn 50+ times, becoming valued, not disposable. And developing personal style. Repetitive dressing, revealing true preferences, not trend chasing. Financial breathing room, where $850 to $900 monthly not spent, accumulating without effort, creating $1,800 savings. By end month 2, beyond normal savings. Mental clarity from reduced decisions. No morning. I have nothing to wear, despite full closet since wearing favorites repeatedly. And decreased anxiety from fewer possessions, entering no packages to track, no returns to process, no buyer's remorse about impulse purchases. Month 3 hitting first major temptation, where friend having baby needing nursery items, making me want to buy gifts, solved by offering babysitting hours and meal delivery instead of stuff. Seeing perfect vintage jacket at thrift store for $35, walked away but thought about it for 3 days. Teaching that even cheap purchases requiring resistance, and laptop charger breaking, creating genuine need-want ambiguity. Borrowed colleague's old charger for 2 weeks, then bought replacement, deciding true necessity, not experiment violation. Learning that experiment not being absolute deprivation, but rather forcing deliberation, where automatic immediate purchase becoming considered delayed decision, creating awareness and often eliminating want entirely through waiting. Month 2 to 3 totaling $1,750 saved. $200 spent on laptop charge and necessity. Net $1,550 accumulated, demonstrating savings accelerating as adaptation, improving and temptation, decreasing with triggers removed, and alternative habits, forming, creating sustainable new normal, not constant deprivation suffering.